in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Parker in at the point.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Got that one up quick. Parker's got 5 now.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Here's Simmons. Williams with the block. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Brown's got the ball.
I tell you, when Brown is running like that, it's hard to stop him. This guy is superb at beating defenders up the floor.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Here's KD. No good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
To the paint. And Simmons slams it in.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
There's Parker with the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Durant. He's coming off a 25-point game against Toronto.
And don't discount the defensive presence, guys. He racked up 3 blocks for the game.
Durant with it, guarded by Tatum. 5 to shoot. On the high post. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Well, because of the size. Kevin Durant can get a clean look from mid-range pretty much any time he wants.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot. I caught up with head coach Steve Nash. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
It's about playing to your strengths. You know what your identity is. Get to that aspect.
It's Parker outside. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And Kevin.
If you drive and it ain't there, then reset.
Here's Simmons. His last outing, 16 points for him. Passes it to KD. Warren a screen on Brown. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Durant missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
In the backcourt, it's Simmons and Curry. T.J. Warren out there with Durant, and it's Morris in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Curry against Parker. And again, Boston with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Morris kicks to Warren. Outside Curry. Morris with the screen for Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Makes it off the glass.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
Here's Parker with the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Morris with a screen on Brogdon. Simmons with it. Williams picks him up. Good tee by Williams. Celtics leading by 15.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. And how about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
Parker outside, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. And it's 29 points for Parker.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Simmons dishes to KD.
Second quarter.
And the call on the shot.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line, KD. At the line, 2 times.
You feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
Brooklyn making some changes. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Markieff Morris. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for T.J. Warren. Boston also with the sub. Bledsoe's checked in. Tries again. Williams. That one goes. Count it. Williams has got 4 this one. Harris is checked in for the Nets. Boston also with the sub. Gallinari's checked in. Nets trail by 19. Harris outside. The pass to Claxton. Inside. Here's O'Neal. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
Here's Brown. And it's Boston with another.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
On the wing, Harris. Simmons on the wing. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Parker. Brown's got 6. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
There's Gallinari with the 3. A shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
What a pure shooting motion for Danilo Gallinari, and at 6'10", that's special.
Curry passes to Simmons. Back to Curry. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Celtics.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Simmons. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Boston, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us. Neither team at full strength tonight as we review the injury status. And you look at that list, wishing them a speedy recovery.
Yeah, it takes time. No genies in a bottle.
You sure?
Yeah, that was a long time ago, Ernie.
And now let's look back on that first half of play, one that has not been pretty for the Brooklyn Nets.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot, giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Oh, that's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's five. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Parker in at the point guard position. Now Curry. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Here's Simmons. Pass to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And the three off target.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Here's KD, and finished off by KD.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Pass to Williams. Back to Parker. Passes to Williams. Tatum kicks to Parker. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Parker's got 35.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted two talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core, but the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey, because you never know what...
Brooklyn.
One shot.
The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
Kevin Durant will go down as one of the most skilled shooters in the history of the game. This guy is a walking bucket, and he continues to terrorize defenses.
They've got Joe Harris. Durant is out there with Warren. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Sumner in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Well, this is exactly where Ben Simmons looks to become assertive. The closer he is to the cup, the more dangerous he is.
The pass to Parker. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And here is Simmons. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Pace figures to be fast tonight. Two teams that thrive when the tempo is at its quickest.
You're going to love this one. Up and down. Neither squad likes to use too much of the shot clock. They'll be looking to get out in transition every time they get a chance.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Parker in at point guard. Barnes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
You're doing a nice job tonight, bro. Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for
A player any team would love to have.
Both free throws good from Barnes. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
And the basket by Siakam.
You got to be impressed by Siakam's athleticism, cutting to the rim with such force.
From deep, MP, and the Celtics another three.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Now here's Siakam. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. And it goes out of bounds. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Kept alive. Siakam left side. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Parker outside. Fires for three. Nails it from three. Parker's got 9 points.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's the three. And Parker pulls it down.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Flynn. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Barnes against Horford. Barnes, it's good.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
For Toronto, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Flynn. Parker defending. Pass to Barnes. Back to Flynn. And he buries his first look.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Parker outside. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Parker. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. He's got 18.
It'll be a Raptors count.
Substitution here for Toronto. Birch, he's checked in for Siakam. Achua comes in for Barnes. Jackson, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Valentine subbed in for Trent. Here's Flynn, 15 in his last outing. Pass to Achua. Gallinari pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7 to the paint. Parker outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Here's Flynn. Parker defending. Pass to Birch. Back to Flynn. Just 5 on the clock. Achua with a screen on Brogdon. Valentine. And the Raptors miss again. The Celtics have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. Robbed. Here's Flynn. Parker defending. 44 seconds left to play in the first. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. Boston calls time here. Here's Parker, coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going, he's impossible to slow down.
Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Jackson in at point. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. 2 on the clock. That shot missing. Nice D from Brown. And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Nets put on a show. He ended up with 44 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
The Celtics have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And here's MP from outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Whoo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Now here's Barnes. Give him 8, and the shot goes in. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Pass to Williams. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Parker's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Barnes. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Anunoby a screen on Horford. Here's Barnes. No good off the back of the rim. Boston's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Parker. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap, you think?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also, the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much.
That's a foul? You've got to be kidding me.
Right on top of that one.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
They came. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Here's Flynn. Here's the floater. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And he gets the bucket.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to check in for Boston.
Whose bad is that?
There's a minute 12 left in the second quarter. Here's Flynn.
Watch him.
Over Williams. Flynn's shot is off.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Out to the right wing. And again, Boston with the triple.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
They need this. Flynn's shot is off.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's Gallinari. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Celtics lead by 20.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Here's Valentine. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Misses off the right iron. Parker passes to Tatum. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Pritchard. Again, Boston.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Deep.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
Just like my buddy the Jet, this particular Smith is a complete player. Can handle, shoot, defend, and his upside is tremendous.
You left out the rebounding comparison.
Oh, thanks a lot, Joe. I know what you were thinking.
Ernie, that was funny.
All right, and shifting gears to our current matchup, it's been a rough one so far for the Toronto Raptors.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You'd think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, you just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Parker in at the 1 spot.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Back to Parker. 4-3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Trent. This one for 3. He drops it from range. Trent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
For a shooter as confident as Gary Trent Jr., there's no hesitation.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better." Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Barnes passes to Anunoby. 4 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Flynn tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Down low. And Brown with the stuff.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Barnes against Horford. Pass to Flynn. Back to Barnes. Anunoby, a screen on Horford. Here's Barnes. They get the rebound.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Williams. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Parker's got assist number 8 now on the night. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. To the middle to stop the run, and he sinks the layup. Flynn's got his second basket of the game.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
That shot's good by Parker.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Here's Flynn. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Flynn's got 6.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Parker passes to Tatum. And a nice finish on the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Toronto's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. To the right side. Here's Siakam. Kicks it out to Anunoby. From outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. He has 6.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
Pass to Flynn. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Here's Flynn. 54 seconds left in the third. Siakam with a screen on Parker. Flynn's shot is off. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Horford. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Horford's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Barnes against Horford. To the wing on the left. Back to Barnes. They set the screen. Pass to Anunoby. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
7'2" wingspan. OG Anunoby throwing it down.
Here's Parker. Yes, on the jumper. Parker's got 43 points.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
And stolen by Brown. And so it's Boston with an almost surefire victory.
38. The Celtics, 17. Ladies and gentlemen, the record to
And so we see the Celtics taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
Yeah.
My cousin says
in for gas money, don't we? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Your capital receipt.
Unbelievable game, MP. Let's go. Playing your tail off out there.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
That trade rumor really lit a fire into you, huh?
Man, all I keep thinking about is being better than Shep. I mean, I am literally obsessed right now.
This team still wants to trade you after this run you're on? I'll resign. No cap. Okay. I'm serious.
Really, Coach?
I am serious. You've been that good. I don't want to work for an organization that can't see that.
I hate to break up this little love fest you got going on here, but MP, you're wanted in the press room.
Make sure to let them know. This is your team now.
It's time for you to plead your case. Now, I don't want you to take any questions when you're in there.
Whoa, no questions.
No. Talk about why you've proven that you belong here. All right? You'll never have a better chance than now. Support for this trade on social is dipped below 10%.
So you want to strike while the iron's hot?
Exactly. Speak from the heart. And then
Make
leave.
it sound so easy, though.
It will be. You've got this, MP. It's your time.
I'll see you, Ash.
Yeah.
Y'all for some pickleball this weekend? Grab
What's going on, everybody? I figured we'd do this thing a little bit different this time. So we're gonna hold the questions and I'm gonna just talk to y'all for a little bit. Now, ever since I was drafted, there's been talks about if I belong here or not. You know, first it came from the fans, then it came from the talking heads, and then it came from people within my own organization questioning my skill, my heart, and my leadership. And through all those attacks, I kept my head down. I kept my mouth shut, and I worked to the bone. I did everything that I could to make sure this team wins. I did everything that I could to make sure that people in my community are thriving. And I did everything that I could to make sure the people around me found success. But where does that get me? On the trading block. And for Shep Owens of all people. Someone who I've been outperforming my entire career. This future star you speak about. What does he do better than me? Does he jump high? Run faster? What? Stronger? What? Give me something. But that's cool. Because I win games. So my question to you is, what matters more? Highlight plays or championships? Because if you want to talk about a leader, the only person that Shep Owens has led is Shep Owens himself. That is it. He has no idea what it means to be a leader. He has no idea what it means to be a part of a team or a community. He has no idea about any of that. That guy is simply all ego and no heart. I mean, how can I make it more clear that I am exactly what the city needs? I mean, if the tape doesn't do it, and the numbers don't do it, and the people whose lives I've affected positively doesn't do it, what's gonna do it? I mean, the people attacking me, do they even care anymore? Or do they just want to sell you a narrative? But you know what? That's of the past. Because I'm here to stay. So I just need for you guys just to get behind me on this one. Just trust me on this one. I am exactly who you guys need to be leading this team, to be the man of the city. So all I'm asking is just trust me. Because soon enough, you will see. Thank you guys for your time.
There he is, boys. Face of the franchise.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Way to step up.
I got you.
I just got a request from Top Takes Daily. They want to have you on to talk about that epic rant.
Okay, so it played well.
Oh, yeah. Social is buzzing. They're calling it your superstar moment.
Okay, that sounds good.
It's very good, and Top Takes Daily is just going to amplify your message. I'd say the chances of you getting traded at this point are between, I don't know, 0 and 2%.
So it's still possible.
Well, yeah, anything is possible, but I'll take the 98% odds. This is great. You should shower before you get to that studio, because it's overwhelming. Go. Meet me at the studio. Get dressed, go, shower, thoroughly. Come on.